Hello, adventurers! I can finally record a video. It's finally quiet in the house. My kids have gone to bed. And so we're gonna film another giveaway video. My mood is a little strange this episode. I am battling with a company about some fraudulent garbagey charges. It's a very unfortunate situation. Anyway, I'm trying to be okay. I also am starting to get sick, so it's like, I've got this swollen lymph nodes and my throat hurts and the whole thing, and I know I don't have any reason to think that I might have COVID or anything, so it's not like that. It's just I feel like I'm getting a cold or whatever. So I'm also having a little problem with my my phone and it's not allowing me to do some uploads and some things, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I already filmed a video about this and it was lost, so I'm going to do this again, and then I guess it's going to be time for me to pick the winner from the first one already. Oh my goodness. And then I'll try to get to the post office in the next couple days and send out some winning pallets. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, so today's giveaway is from Too Faced. This giveaway is the Enchanted Beauty Foxy Neutrals, okay? So, I know what you're thinking. Well, I actually don't know what you're thinking, but this is not just a palette. It's not a very big palette, This is 3 parts. So it's this little palette. It's this little palette. And this one, it doesn't have a mirror in it. And that's okay with me because I use my Jeffree Star mirrors. And so it's that gorgeous neutral palette. It's also this blush and highlight duo, which you'll see are actually really all good quality. And then it's this mini Damn Girl mascara, and it is fantastic. I've used that a couple times since the first time that I used it. I was blown away by the quality. So I'm really excited, and we're gonna do a little mini tutorial with these items, and I'm super excited to give this away. So it's gonna be the set of all 3. So you get the eyeshadow, the blush and highlight, and the mascara. I'm really excited to send this out to one lucky winner. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. So let's go and get this done. So we're gonna start, I think, with this light cream color, and maybe just put that all over the eye, unless it's dark. It's not really dark, but I think we'll just put it only on the crease, because it's darker than I thought it was. So it's not a true cream. It's got a little bit of brown in it, and that's okay. It's just different than I thought it was. So we'll put this cream brown shade in the crease. I was wearing a gorgeous outfit when I did this tutorial, and I'm kind of irritated that you'll never get to see it. I'll wear the outfit again. It'll be fine. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna jump into, I think we'll jump into Jingle Jangle down here, because we're just gonna make a neutrally pink kind of look. And I'm trying to make room. I'm gonna use my red candy apple drip mirror. I love this one. This was the one that was solely sold at Beauty Bay. They had a humongous Black Friday sale, so I was like super happy with that. They're still having sales on a lot of those things, so that's awesome as well. So this Jingle Jangle is like a perfect neutral transition shade. I feel like there's gonna be a lot that you can do with this palette. I know a lot of people thought that these sets looked boring or whatever, or they didn't think that they would be the Too Faced quality, and I have some Too Faced palettes, like this Too Faced pumpkin spice palette. I feel like this is the same quality eyeshadow. Yeah, it doesn't have the mirror or anything like that, but I was able to get 3 of their products, so the face palette, eye palette, and mascara, for less than the price of that regular palette. So I think it's worth it, and I think that whoever gets this is really gonna love it. Okay. I think I put that up too high. I want to keep this kind of just in the crease area. And I wanted the brown color to be stronger toward the outside than it is on the inside. I don't know, there's like a lot of sirens, so I feel like something must have happened on my street because there's an awful lot of sirens. So now we've laid down that neutral shade, and let's go in with this. I'm gonna go in with Elfed Up, which is a pink shade. So the Jingle Jangle and Better Not Pout were the other shades that we used. Now we're gonna go in to, I think we're gonna use a pencil brush and go in to the Elfed Up shade, which is like this pinky shade. We're gonna put that on the lid down here in the corner. Kind of just buff that into that corner area. Yes, 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 that's very nice. Okay. Now we're gonna take, there's this pink, gorgeous pinky gold shimmer. It's called Claws Out. And it is a pinky gold shimmer. We're gonna take that on the lid in the middle section of the lid. Actually gonna use my finger and pat that on. Yes, that looks so pretty. Now I know this is basic, but a lot of people really love more basic neutral looks like these. So I feel like there's definitely going to be some happy people or a happy person who's going to get this. Now I'm going to go back into that Elfed Up, that pinky shade, and I'm going to put that a piece of glitter where I don't want it. I'm going to put that Elfed Up shade on the bottom underneath the lashes. So it's just a really pretty palette. I think anybody could really get a lot of use and enjoyment out of it. I am going to use this dark brown shade called Drummer Girl, and I'm gonna put that right at the outside just to deepen it up a bit more, because I don't want it to be without dimension. I also don't want to cover up that pink at all. So I'll probably go back in with the pink to redefine in that area. I think this is just a very solid neutral palette. It's gonna be safe neutrals for every day. Good for everybody, right? And if you look and see how pretty this is up close, up a little closer, it's very, very pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna take the pressed glitter from the palette, which is the Lady Bells, and we're just gonna stick that on top, kind of all over the lid, but like more in the center area. And then we're going to need an inner corner shadow, but we're actually going to be able to use the highlight out of the blush and highlight. So let's use the blush and highlight palette next. The palette is just a really solid palette. I don't think that there's any difference between the quality in that palette and the Pumpkin Spice palette, and the Pumpkin Spice is one of my favorite palettes of the year. So I think that that's just a solid neutral palette, nothing wrong with it. I don't believe that there's anything different in there than there is in any of their other palettes. I think it's about the same. I'm so like wound up today. So wound up. It did not help that I lost the original video like this. I had to delete some things like Mad because my phone was like, you don't have any more storage space. So I'm like, okay, I'll delete a bunch of videos to make storage space. Well, one of the videos that I deleted was apparently this one. So I was a little bit mad. Just a little bit mad because I'm like having to stay up late each evening to make these videos because of the new school schedule for the kids. Hold on just a moment. Okay, I have to fix my eyeliner here. So yeah, everything from the time I got up today has just been super difficult. So, okay, those are better now. The brows are better. Let's put on this lovely blush and highlight. I really like the tone of this blush is nice. Goes really well with red lips, which I think is a holiday staple. And after the holidays, this would go with nudes as well. It's just a nice flush to the cheeks. It's a nice powder blush. It's not too much kick up when you go in. It's buildable, so it's not like a bam in your face. Here's a bunch of blush. And I really like that. So this highlighter I was really impressed with. So it's very soft when I put my brush in it, but it's not too, what's the word? Doesn't kick up too much stuff either, so that's nice. So let's put some on the corner of the nose. Just a little bit down in the center, and then let's put some on the inner corners of the eyes. To finish out our eyeshadow look. Now to me, this look, this neutrals gold and pink look, this would have been an everyday all the time look for me before I started my channel, before I would every now and again use color in my eyeshadow looks, but for the most part, gold and pink are what look really good on my eyes, so that's what I would stick with. So this is like my everyday go-to look, and especially before I had all these palettes, that is what I would go for every time, is a nice gold, pinky, champagne look. And I think it looks fantastic. It's exactly what I want. So I'm gonna take a little bit of highlight just on my finger. Sometimes it's best when I just tap along this bone. I tap along the cheekbone at the highest point of the cheekbone, And then I kind of round it out just a little bit. And then that's my highlight. Try to blend it out a little bit. It looks really good. I've got just a little bit of fallout from the pressed glitter shade, but it's nothing like ColourPop fallout. That's in a whole different league. So now I'm gonna drink a sip of Coke, and we're gonna put on a little bit of eyeliner, and I'm gonna show you this mascara and how fabulous this mascara is. We're gonna use Fly Liner from Fenty. This is just one of the little ones of the Fly Liner, and I love this particular formula, I guess is how you say it, of eyeliner. I like the point on it. I like the distribution of it. I just like it. So, like I've told you guys, to pull the eye up when it's down turned, starting really thin and close to the lash line. And then pulling over as straight as I can. And staying straight as I can, I'm making a shape. So here I'm starting to just pull up from the corner of the eye and meeting the liner there. I know that that's like the worst verbal explanation, but I hope you can see what I was doing. So this one kind of looks like a check mark, but that's okay because I like how now it draws my eye up. So you see this eye drawn up, this eye down turn. And I don't know a whole lot of tricks for other eye shapes. I will be working with that a little bit as time goes on to see what I can figure out to help other eye shapes. But I do know that if you have my eye shape, I can certainly help you. Now when I do the other side, I do it a little bit differently because I'm kind of drawing the shape as I see it on this side. And then I will lay my liner down on the lash line. If I've already drawn in the shape where I want it to be, I'll lay it right down. I bought this coral liner with the Coast to Coral set, and I've been using that with neutral looks because it's kind of not coral to me. It's more like a nude peach or pink. And so I've been using this with nude looks with much success. I think it looks good. So I like the way that looks, so I'm gonna keep doing that. See how pretty. And then we're gonna try this mascara. Now I'm telling you, it was more exciting on the first one when I was like, I can't believe this. But we'll make it exciting still. Now the brush looks huge and intimidating, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like either gonna poke out my eye or put black stuff all over my face, but it doesn't do any of that. It's really good. So we're gonna get in close to the eyeball. Now I don't use a lash curler. You can use lash curlers, I just don't. And I just get really close, as close as I can to the lash. And I kind of just hold my brush there for a few minutes and just let it do its own thing. See, I'm all sniffly and I don't feel good. I'm so sorry. 'Tis the season, right? I'm so excited for whoever gets this little set because this was surprisingly really well done by Too Faced, and I am impressed because I had heard that the quality of the holiday sets wasn't as good as their quality in the tins, and I disagree. I think that these are really good, really good. And this mascara is everything and more. Like everything. I love this mascara. And I would definitely go on to Too Faced and purchase this mascara. Look at that. Look at that lash. Looks like a false lash to me, and I'm super thrilled with it. Now, I am hoping to try either Glamnetic or something like that. I know that they had Glamnetic featured in BoxyCharm, and I'm kind of irritated that because I have a Luxe membership, I got knocked out of getting to purchase get the Glamnetic. So instead, I get the Luxe box, which is good. That's my hubby. Which is good, but it's not fantastic. And I wanted the Glamnetic. I wanted several other things that came in that. Like, it would have been nice to get an Obsessions palette and all those things. I'm happy with what's coming in the Luxe box. I really wanted to try Glamnetic. But anyway, you can see these lashes, and I think that that's amazeballs. I usually don't. Yikes, this one is just not where it's supposed to be. It doesn't seem to matter. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And now I'm making a mess because I dropped it. Fantastic. Fantastic. So yeah. You can see what excellent, excellent, excellent volume, lift, all those things are coming out of this mascara. Just amazeballs. So I think I'm finally done with that. The sparkles do come down the face, so just keep that in mind. I know with lots of formulas, that's what happens. But I still think that this is like a super exciting gift. So I'm hoping that you guys really like this. And what I want you to do is comment with your favorite Christmas decoration. For a long time, one of my favorite Christmas decorations was this little, it's like a Russian dish bowl thing with a Santa Claus on it, and I do love that. However, this year I got these Jeffree Star ornaments, and I have to say that right now this is my favorite Christmas decorations are these tiny little Jeffree Star mirrors. How interesting is that, and how silly. I don't know why I am so obsessed, but I am, and I love them, and I love my little tree full of them. Now, they did tell me that they are going to restock the ornaments both in the matte and in that at some point. Said that we're working on restock, so just keep your eyes peeled. And so I will do that. Hopefully it's like soon. Depending on when it is, that'll be how much of it I get. So this is what's up for grabs this time, and don't forget to leave me your IG address and or an email address so that I can get a hold of you, and comment with your favorite Christmas decoration. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so happy. This is the 3rd day of giveaways. And good luck to you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.